Professor Toilet here. Joining me today, I'd like to welcome Mr. Brian Richter. Brian is the Director of Global Freshwater Programs with the Nature Conservancy. The Nature Conservancy is the world's largest conservation organization and is committed to changing the way we manage and use water while at the same time ensuring health. So when we get into Earth Day, it's very important that we be very conscious of water conservation. But not only in the summer, we should always practice it as our DNA. So Brian, I'd like to welcome you, and I got a few questions for you that I hope you can help me out with.
Great, happy to.
Okay. On Earth Day today, why do we need to be more efficient with our fresh water use?
Well, let's start with something that you were alluding to there, the fact that our water sources, whether they're rivers or lakes or aquifers, they're being increasingly depleted everywhere around the world. And this is reflected in the fact that some of our biggest rivers, including the Colorado River and the Rio Grande River here in the United States, as well as places like the Yellow River in China or the Brahmaputra in India. These are all big rivers that we've used so heavily that they're now starting to go dry during certain times of the year or during certain years. We also see that groundwater levels are dropping in a lot of the aquifers, places like the high plains of the United States, the Ogallala Aquifer. And so those are clear signs that our water use isn't sustainable. And so we really need to move into a new mode of managing water more sustainably. And we need to move there as quickly as we can because the pressures on all of these water resources are expected to increase substantially in the coming decades. We all know that our population's growing. We're going to go from almost 7 billion on the planet today to maybe as much as 9 billion by the year 2050. And we're going to need a lot more food for all of those people as well. And growing food takes a lot of water. So we really need to move to a better way of using the available water resources so that we can reduce the pressure on those water sources now, and we can better ready ourselves to be able to manage our way into the future.